everybody, welcome back. Right now I'm making a video. I'm going to open my replacement Cosori Airfryer from the Cosori Airfryer recall. A lot of people may not know, but there have been some issues with certain models from the Cosori brand that has led to I believe it's a voluntary recall for Cosori. And if you qualify, I say qualify, but sounds weird, you can get a replacement air fryer from Cosori for your defective air fryer from them. Even if it's not malfunctioning now, they are suggesting that you replace it. I will try to put together a list so everyone can see what you need to do. And I'm doing this because Cosori is a very popular brand and a lot of people buy them. Their air fryers are, I don't know if premium is the word, but they are quality. And I like mine's a lot. I loved it. And right now I'm just going to open this one and show you what you can get if you decide to follow the recall information and replace it. And I keep looking down at my watch because I'm mirroring my phone from my watch and I'm trying to keep everything in frame. So please forgive me for that. So this is it. I will update this portion of the video with my model number that's a part of the recall list, and I will try to just include the complete list so everybody can see it if you haven't, because I got mine from Amazon like over a year ago, and at the time of the recall it had not even malfunctioned, but it was still recommended to seek out the replacement. This is what the one that they sent me looks like. That's my dog growling, I'm sorry. This is what the replacement one looks like, and it's brand spanking new. I'm not gonna take the tape and stuff off of here because I'm going to give it away to someone else. And the reason is, I will tell you, the reason is, let me see, I can do this, is that they waited so long to send me this one that I just bought another one. And the one I got is actually an upgrade. It's a newer version than this one, I believe. It's like the deluxe one. It's very nice. It's a premium air fryer. And I will attach some footage of that to this video when I go to post. But yes, this is what it looks like. And I'm going to get behind the camera and show you what you can expect to get if you decide to replace yours via the recall. And it wasn't too bad. I mean, there's a couple of hoops you got to jump through. You need to cut the cord. You need to send pictures of your old one. You need to send pictures of the model number. You need to do several things. And I did that. And it's like Cosori was struggling because maybe they're dealing with a lot. So they took several weeks. And we don't like going without air fryers around here. So I just got another one. Anyway, this is what the replacement looks like. I'm going to box it back up and I'm going to give this to someone else because everybody loves the convenience of air fryers. Okay, I'm back. So this is the new one sitting next to the old one. And the old one is just sitting on top of this I have a little slidey platform here so I don't scratch up the countertops that much when I move this thing around. but it is very nearly the same size. I'd say maybe half an inch or so in regards to the dimensions at the top. So this is the basket tray. This is the old and busted, the outgoing administration. This is the new hotness. The diameter, even the make of the tray, it seems very, very similar. Very similar. So I will miss not being able to lift the little pan up and out, but it's a minor complaint as far as what the new one can do, because the technology on this one is just better. Keep in mind, when and if you do decide to get a replacement from Cosori, they don't give you this. This is just one that I saw on Amazon and watched a couple of YouTube reviews, and people spoke highly of, and I just decided to purchase it. The one that they sent me to replace this, and I'll splice that into the video, is very similar to this one, and it's probably just an updated model with something done to the internal wirings to make sure it doesn't burn your house down. So you can absolutely get a like for this one, or just buy another one, but you know, that's the consumer choice. So for this portion of the video, the only thing you need to do is go to any search browser, type in Cosori Airfryer. My search is already populated because I just looked it up. Type in Cosori Airfryer, and then you will see the official Cosori website, but I just put in Cosori Airfryer recall, and that brings you to a special part of the website. And then just click it. You see that there, voluntary air fryer recall. When you get to the site, you'll see the information telling you about the Cosori recall and all of the information that it entails. They have specific sites, I believe, for the US and for Canada. Let me click that here and I'll show you. So I'm in the United States, so I went to the United States website. You see that there, and this is a list of all of the models affected. So you can see yours here if you want to pause the video. You can see all of the ones that are affected in the recall, and that's mine's right there. So when you get ready to return your model to get a new one, you have to follow these guidelines, and you need to be specific and make sure you do this before you cut the cord, because otherwise they won't accept it if it's not a part of the recall. You have the model number, then you have the batch number. All of this is located at the bottom of the air fryer. And it says stop. Before proceeding, confirm that your product's model number matches the list of recall model numbers above. Do not proceed if your model number is not listed. You will need to input your model number and batch number. So you have to make sure of this information, otherwise I'm pretty sure they won't replace it if it's not a part of this. And there's a FAQ, and it tells you why. About the investigation, rare circumstances, where they're responsible for certain wires, they can overheat, posing fire and burn hazards. And as far as I know, there were some minor injuries, but not a whole lot of people were hurt or any serious injuries resulting from this. But like I said, I use my air fryer a lot, so I would recommend pursuing a replacement. And then this is the registration information. It's going to ask you for all of this: email, first name, last name, phone number, shipping information, and you have to confirm this to make sure you get it right. And here's the model number illustration again, and it tells you exactly how to proceed. And this is where you're going to have to write down information, take pictures, cut the cord properly so they show that you're not using it, and I guess just so you're not trying to get a free air fryer from Cosori for no reason. So once you commit to this and send them the information, you actually have to keep your air fryer. They tell you not to throw it away yet. So you go through all of this information, and then you submit it to Cosori. And then once you do that, they'll send you an email saying that it's been processed. And that's when the waiting begins. It took them a while to process mine, and that's why I went ahead and just bought another air fryer. And here it is again, the consumer information, so everyone can see. And one more time, the affected models. So I hope this information helps everybody out if you choose to pursue it. If you got anything from this video, any value, please consider giving me a like and a subscribe. It would go a long way to helping my channel. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you in a bit.